Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited that we're all here together. This is an answered prayer. I am so excited to share this with you because I really feel like God led me to this cleanse, and I'm really looking forward to it. I have not done this cleanse in a really, really long time. And after everything from 2023 and beyond, I think it's time for all of us to experience the powerful ability of nature to cleanse us. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. And if you can just keep your phones on mute, and then at the end, we'll have questions. And you can use the chat box as I go. If you want to ask any questions there, I can go through them at the end. So let's go ahead and find out why we would want to do a cleanse. So first of all, we'll guide you through an easy to follow steps to help your body naturally cleanse itself. By the end, you'll not only understand how to detox, but also personally experience some of the following, which I think we're all really excited to experience. Glowing skin, deeper sleep, improved digestion, and greater poops, stronger immunity, and learning more about your oils, learning about powerful supplements, and applying new detox rituals, releasing extra weight and toxins, and a beautiful community upgrading their health with you. So that's what we want to experience when we're doing a cleanse. And I love the doTERRA cleanse because I don't know how familiar you are with doTERRA, but we are the #1 essential oil company worldwide. And the reason for that is because the products are so powerful, so effective, so safe, and so true to what we claim they are. There's nothing added, there's nothing subtracted from the products that needs to be in them to be effective. So you really do get what you're looking for. And sometimes, unfortunately, people think that if they buy a less expensive product, they're going to save money, but you're actually wasting money because you're not going to have the results that you want. And that's why I've been with doTERRA for 12 years. I'm very picky with everything I choose to do about my health. And I truly can say that I trust this company with the products they put forth. So a little bit about me. This is my family. I'm married. I've been married for over 30 years. These are my 3 beautiful girls that are taller than me. And I got started in 2010, my journey with health. I was diagnosed with cancer. And when I went to the doctors, they told me things that I needed to have surgery and radiation, and then I was going to be on medications for the rest of my life. And I got on my knees and I prayed, and I just cried out to God and said, God, show me the way. I really don't want to be a patient. And I remember walking through the hospital and just really not ever wanting to come back. And I just thought, I don't think this is for me. So I went a completely natural, holistic way. And I'm very grateful to God for answering my prayer in that way, because now I have to say, I do enjoy, I should say, do enjoy wonderful health. I have no health problems. Sometimes I do have my little ups and downs, but it's all things that I can run to my oils or just, change something that I'm doing. And it's not necessarily a medical thing. And I do love doctors and nurses. I think we have beautiful nurses even on this call, but I don't want to go there unless I'm really having a medical emergency, because I feel like that spot could be used by someone else instead of me. So now I teach this to many, many people, and I believe that the cleanse is going to help us to just get a fresh start. So first, let's talk a little bit about the foundation of health. And this is the doTERRA Wellness Triangle that I've been teaching on for so long. And I just love it because this is all I do. And when I don't feel well, I go back to this. So the foundation is eating right, making sure that we're eating the best food that we can, buying the best and highest quality, and getting rid of all the junk that we really don't need to be eating, processed foods, sugar, anything that has white flour, I would stay away from. I also stay away from, well, I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. We want to be moving by exercising, or we can just call it movement. My husband and I have been watching this amazing show called The Blue Zones. If you get a chance to watch it, I think you'll enjoy it. It's a show about places around the world where people live past their hundreds. And one of the things that people have in common in these areas is that they are moving their bodies, they're exercising. So another thing that we want to be mindful of is resting and making sure that we're going to bed on time. I have spoken to people that have incredible sleep habits, and then people that are not taking sleep seriously. And sleep, when you sleep, your body actually cleanses itself. It's amazing. Even the brain does an auto clean sweep when you sleep. And so you want to make sure you're sleeping and you're reducing all stress. When you're stressed and you're overworking and you're overdoing it, your body really becomes toxic because your body becomes acidic. So we want to stay away from all that. And then today we're going to talk about reducing the toxic load in our environment and in our bodies. The rest is informed self-care, which is something that we do through this group, a lot of, and then partnering up with a medical healthcare practitioner that believes in natural alternatives so that you feel supported and you feel like you're working with someone that understands you. So where are these pollutants, these awful pollutants coming from? They're coming from everywhere. And that's why that's why I'm so excited about this cleanse. Our homes are filled with toxins everywhere, from the bathroom to the living room to the kitchen, and the water that we're drinking is filled with chlorine and other stuff that has seeped into our water. Our cleaning products are really toxic. And sometimes, your cleaning products say something like, avoid contact with skin or eyes, and you have to wear gloves, or you wonder, why do I have to use these toxic things that are so damaging to my body? Well, you really don't. We've just been programmed to do that, but the programming has been wrong this whole time. We just need to be aware of these things. Medications can also have a lot of pollutants and chemicals. All these spray things that we put around our homes to smell good. Our food is highly pesticide ridden, and so we need to make sure that we're buying things that are not sprayed and have chemicals so that our liver's not so overloaded. So what is a toxin? A toxin is any substance that causes excess stress to the body. So the word stress tells you right there, it's not good. And what is the toxic overload? The volume of these substances that have accumulated in the body and the overall burden it places on the body systems and vital organs. What does your body do with these excess toxic load? If the liver is overloaded with more toxins than it can handle, the body will store the excess toxins in the fatty tissue all over your body, including the brain. These can cause oxidation and free radical damage and subsequent health problems. And the key one right here is weight gain. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all the right things. I just can't seem to lose the weight. And that's because all these toxins are inside of your cells and they're not allowing you to shed the weight, because it's a form of protecting you. It's a form of saying, okay, if we lose the weight and we release these toxins, then the body is going to just circle these toxins around, and that's why we got to get them out. So how can we clean out the liver and get it functioning better so the fat cells can release their toxic load and be safely eliminated? So let's move on to how the body's designed and how. So what we're going to talk about today, and one of the things that my doctor told me when I was first starting in my journey, he said, we're only going to support because your body is designed to do these things. So that's the good news, that we're just supporting our system. Our body is designed to help us eliminate these toxins. We're just going to go ahead and give it a little extra boost with this cleanse. The organs of detoxification are the liver, the kidneys, the colon, the skin, and the lungs. Proper functioning of these organs and minimizing toxic load can help offset those things that are out of control. So a lot of us are kind of a little bit out of control. And I know when I'm out of control because I can feel it. I can feel that there's something going on with my body and I really need to cleanse or support it. So this is a very interesting statistic. An average woman puts over 515 toxic chemicals on her skin every day in a normal beauty routine. So those chemicals are not regulated in the United States. So this is really sad, but we're not being watched. We're not being looked after. We have to look after ourselves because there's no regulation for these chemicals. And so they're just being put out there and we're putting them on thinking, well, somebody's watching over us, right? The government must really be making sure that we're not getting poisoned. Nope, that's not happening. So we have to be the caregivers of our body. So how do we reduce the toxic load? Number one, avoiding toxic exposure. This is huge. So doing our part to avoid the toxic exposure is going to be number one. And then supporting defensive functions of the body, and then supporting the elimination function. So we're going to talk about those three things right now and do our best to make sure those toxins are not coming in and they're getting out. So this is a beautiful way to avoid toxic exposure, which is very, very easy. And you're going to learn more about this. I'm going to share some really cool tools and materials with you. Washing all your produce, even if it's organic, you want to clean it with lemon essential oil, which is a natural cleanser. Instead of having plugins in your house and candles, which are very, very, very toxic, you want to use a diffuser and you want to diffuse natural lime or any citrus oil or anything that you love. You can diffuse it into the air and get amazing aromatherapy results on the brain, the liver. I mean, it's just amazing what just smelling those oils can do for you. So this is one really great way to avoid toxic exposure. Another way to avoid toxic exposure, because the air in our homes is 5 times dirtier than the air outside because of all the things that we're bringing into our home. So changing out your cleaners is going to be really important. Making sure that your skincare is all natural, your shampoos and your conditioners, your toothpaste, your deodorant. And here, I want to click on this real quick, and I hope I can come back to this page here, but I want to show you. I'm going to share this with you, and I'm actually going to put this in the chat. This is the doTERRA Natural Home Edit. This is something that you can take this class for free. It's at your own pace. And I really love this because if I'm inviting you to cleanse today, I don't want you to recontaminate your body with the toxins that already exist in your home. So with this class, you'll be able to learn how to get rid of all those chemicals in your home. So I'm going to put that in the chat real quick so that everybody has that. And you can go ahead and save it in your windows and go back to it. So now let's talk a little bit about supporting the defensive pathways. This is very important. The best way to support your body is through the food that you eat, because the food that you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine, or it can be the slowest form of poison. So we want to make sure we're eating the right foods, and everyone here is going to receive a handout through your email of a healthy food swap that we put together for you that I think might be very, very helpful. And that will help you to cleanse out your refrigerator and other things that you can get the bad food out and put good food inside. So supporting the defensive pathways, we're going to be running to our number one product that doTERRA has. This is a favorite for everybody. And the reason for that, it's because it really helps to support your entire system. The Alpha CRS Plus is a cellular vitality complex. And what that does, it supports healthy inflammatory response. It supports cellular immune function, mental clarity, and healthy brain function. It supports cellular energy by supporting healthy mitochondria and by supplying metabolic factors of energy production. In this pack, this is a pack that comes all together. And this one is the Microplex VMP, which is your food nutrient complex. This one helps to fight free radicals with antioxidants A, C, and E. It supports healthy metabolism and cellular energy. By the way, ladies, if you are not having the right support through supplementation, there's no way your hormones can ever fall into place. So that's why this is such a powerful product. This also supports healthy digestion. It provides 22 essential vitamins and minerals to support normal growth, the functioning and maintenance of cells. And then last but not least, we have the XE Omega Essential Oil Omega Complex. This promotes healthy skin, supports healthy joint function and comfort, and it supports cardiovascular health, supports muscle strength and endurance. Now, this right here, I've gotten so many testimonials from people about mental health, about reduced pain, reduce better sleep, better digestion. And that's why I put here, if you see any products that say success habits, this is a product that you're probably going to want to stay on after the cleanse. Now, a lot of people eat, I eat really, really well. I have to tell you, I just read all the labels. I buy everything organic. I eat lots of greens, but I still take these supplements because the soil that we're getting our food from has been highly depleted because it's not allowed, they don't let the soil rest anymore. So we're eating foods that are, they look beautiful, but they may not be as efficacious when it comes to having the nutrients that our bodies need to succeed in daily activities. So that's going to be your lifelong vitality. So now supporting the elimination pathways, the primary chimneys in our body is the intestinal tract and the urinary system. And the secondary chimneys is the respiratory system and the skin. So we want to make sure we're supporting optimal elimination, getting everything out every single day. The older I get, the more I want things clean. And I just go around my house cleaning everything. But when I don't clean right away, I just notice things pile up. Like if one dish gets left in the sink, then all of a sudden I see a whole bunch of them. Like people are like, oh, there's a dish there. Let's just dump more dishes, right? So we want to behave like that with our bodies too. We want to make sure that we're eating cleansing foods, that we're doing this cleanse can be done quarterly. It can be done every 6 months. I'm probably going to do it quarterly because I want to, with this cleanse, I want to see how it makes me feel this time around and then plan the next one accordingly. But when you ensure primary chimneys are functioning, proper flow of intestinal tract, proper flow of urinary tract, and proper liver function, then you prevent overuse of the secondary chimneys. And that's why a lot of people have respiratory issues and they have skin conditions. It's because the other stuff is all clogged up. And so we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And the way we're going to do that is by promoting proper elimination with these two products. This is the Endocrine Detoxification Complex, and this is the TerraSyme Digestive Enzyme Complex. And we're going to look a little bit deeper into these, but I don't want this to be very complicated for you. I'm going to explain it, but all of this comes in a very, very cool little sheet that you just follow once you have your product. So let's talk a little bit about the enzymes. This is a product that I've been using since I was diagnosed with cancer. I remember at the beginning when I said all you're doing is supporting. So your body has enzymes that it naturally, has and that it will use to break down food. But as we age, and medications and lifestyle can really deplete the stomach from these powerful enzymes. So every time you eat cooked foods, your body has to work really hard to digest that food because it's enzyme deficient. It's what it is. So everything that is raw and it hasn't been cooked over 105 degrees is raw. Everything that's been cooked over 105 degrees is cooked. And so your body has to break it down. But if you look at all the enzymes that are here, they all help to do something different, like break down proteins into peptides and amino acids, break down protein, breaks down carbohydrates and starches and sugars, break down fats and oils to be absorbed in the intestinal tract, breakdown of lactose found in milk sugars. I wanted to just take a little break, a pause here. So break down fats and oils to be absorbed in the intestinal tract. When you get your food sheet that I'm going to send out to you, you're going to see the good fats that we should be eating. And I love to have a good fat like an avocado or a really good olive oil with every meal, because what that does is it creates a sense of satiety, like you're very satisfied. You don't feel like eating again and eating again. And that's why a fat-free diet does not work. You do need good fats. When it comes to lactose, I stay away from all milk products because I learned that my body doesn't like it. And so I don't use things like cheese and milk and that type of stuff. I just use plant-based things that my body can receive a little bit better. And breakdown of fruits and vegetable fiber. So make sure you're eating lots of vegetables for that good fiber, which your body desperately, you need a lot of fiber. So that is very, very important. It also has the breakdown of starches and breakdown of sucrose to fructose and glucose for energy, breakdown of gluten. This is another thing that I love to talk about, gluten, because gluten is kind of like bread, and I stay away from all bread except organic sourdough bread. That's the one that is, when it's sourdough, it's kind of pre-digested, and that's why it's okay to receive and your body processes it really well. So as you can tell, this really helps to break everything down, and it's great for healthy digestion. It helps to metabolize processed foods, conversion of food nutrients into energy. So sometimes you're eating and you're still feeling very fatigued. You want to make sure you're breaking down that food. GI comfort and food tolerance, and the production of metabolic enzymes. So that is going to be your TerraZyme, and you want to take one with every meal. Your stomach and your colon love the TerraZyme because it helps with breakdown and absorption of all your nutrients. So now let's talk a little bit about the pathway of elimination. Toxins come in, the liver processes the whole thing. So we know that liver is king. And then once the liver gets done with that stuff, it goes down into the kidneys and the colon. So we want to support all of these pathways of elimination. And the best thing to use for that, and by the way, this cleanse is extremely effective, yet very, very gentle. I don't know if one of our gals that does this regularly is here, but she says she doesn't need to, she felt the cleanse and she felt great, but she never needed to be next to a bathroom, like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom because I'm doing a cleanse. None of that's going to happen. So the endocrine complex is going to be very, very good for healthy cleansing of the liver, kidney, colon, lungs, and skin. It supports the organ's capacity to provide protective cleansing and filtering. Liver, kidney, colon capacity to rid body of stored. This is key right here. This stuff is stored in your organs. So we want to pull it out and help it to come out with the herbal products that are inside of this product. Store toxic waste products, and this is a whole food plant herbal extract formula. It's not the same as the essential oil, because I'm going to talk about the essential oil. So this is herbal. Now, we know that the liver is king because everything goes through the liver first after the stomach. So now let's talk about the endocrine detoxification soft gel. So this is different than the last one I just spoke about. This is essential oil blend of tangerine, juniper berry, cilantro, geranium, and rosemary. So you would have to buy all this and put it into an empty veggie cap to get what this does for you. So we don't want to do that. We want to buy everything ready. So the endocrine supports a healthy liver, kidney, and endocrine detoxification systems by supporting them in their normal function. So the first one cleans them out. This one helps them because they're normal detoxification systems by supporting them. So it has added juniper berry for kidneys and added cilantro for heavy metal toxins, which I desperately need that right now. So the gastrointestinal tract, which is your GI tract, is 70% of the body's immune function. And that's why it's so important to make sure it's clean and detoxified and supported. We want to support it all the time. So the way we're going to clean that out is we clean the, all the organs, and now we're going to clean the colon with the GX Assist. The GX Assist has 195 milligrams of oregano, melaleuca or tea tree. It's otherwise known as tea tree, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, and thyme, plus 75 milligrams of caprylic acid. So these are all very, what this does, it prepares it pulls out all the bad, what do you call that? all the bad stuff out of the colon, all the bacteria that should not be there, that's just bad, all the bad stuff. So once you pull all that out, you want to support the very important intestinal microflora. So I don't know if anybody's heard the hype lately, but the microflora, your microbiome, is like gold in your body. You want to support it in any possible way that you can with the foods that you're eating, with lifestyle choices, with removing things that could harm the natural, delicate microflora. So something like antibiotics, that's something that for me, I would definitely stay away from a antibiotic, simply because it kills off all your good microflora, and you need that for balance. So it helps with digestion, it prevents growth of harmful pathogens, and train endothelial cells for immune response. So this is really, really important. And now more than ever, they're finding out how critical it is to protect the microbiome. So to do that, after you clean the GI tract, we want to go to the probiotic defense formula. And this just was launched recently because it was reformulated. Before it was called PB Assist. But this is an amazing product to care for your microbiome. This is like gold right here. This supports digestive health and gut barrier integrity. So people who have issues with their gut, it helps in micronutrient synthesis. It may support, it actually says may, but it does support skin health, the respiratory system, the immune system, and healthy inflammatory response. It supports optimal metabolism and absorption of food, includes a unique formulation of 30 pre, pro, and postbiotics and bacteriophages. That's huge because most products don't have a pre, a pro, a post, and a bacteriophages. And that is, I mean, in itself, probably the best product in the market right now. It supports the health of the intestines and colon, used when digestive flora has been compromised. But honestly, I don't agree with number 7. I think we should be supporting the microbiome in our gut daily, because we're not eating everything that we need. We don't have the diversity in our diet. So putting this in there is like an insurance policy that you have what it takes, and then all of a sudden your body starts healing itself. Use when traveling to boost. You should always be using it. It's very easy to use. And this has the success habit little code here, because this is something that you're going to want to take after your cleanse, during the cleanse, and after the cleanse. Another very important key to this product is that it's double layer encapsulated. So the technology is designed to help ensure the live active cultures will be released in the small intestine. So a lot of people say, yeah, I'm taking a probiotic, but they don't see the difference in their health. And, oh, you know, I'm eating yogurt, or I'm drinking kombucha. I just love kombucha, but it's not getting to the small intestine because the pH in the stomach is so acidic and so harsh that by the time you eat or drink anything, it gets destroyed in the stomach acid. So that's why this product, with the double encapsulation technology, it helps to ensure, so you have an insurance that it will get to the small intestine to recolonize all the good flora and feed the microbiome and protect your entire system. So just this product alone has blown me away lately. I've seen people have incredible results already just using this product. I had a lady who had severe skin issues, and she kept asking me like, oh, you know, what oil do I put on this? I said, yeah, oils are going to be great externally, but you need to use PB Restore to help the gut with everything that it needs, and to start healing the skin, because you need good flora in there. And she started using it, and within a week she saw results. Her skin was improving so rapidly that she was like blown away. So I love this product. Then we're gonna just end with the Reset and Renew with the DDR Prime. This product really blows me away. It's called Damaged DNA Repair. That's what DDR Prime means. And this one is a cellular complex and is a proprietary blend of essential oils combined to support cellular health. So sometimes when we hear that cellular health a lot, we're like, oh, you know, cellular health is no big deal. It's everything, because if you look at yourself in the mirror, you're composed of all cells. Every single part of you is a cell. So if your cells are not healthy, if your cells are not well, then you are not well. So what this does is it helps to repair damaged DNA. So it helps to repair the cells, and it helps to conduct the cells and telling them, hey, you need to go through apoptosis. Apoptosis is a process of when the cells are done and they're at the age of I need to just die off. It will help them to do that even if they're not healthy cells. So when that doesn't happen, then you start having problems with your cells, and then that leads to serious health complications. So if you can see the oils that are in here, powerful oils like frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and aioli. So I love this product. And this is something that if there's something going on with your health, you may want to stay on this product too, to help continue the DNA repair. So that is the last product that we're going to be using. Oh, actually one more. We're going to be using the innocent and gentle and beautiful yet powerful lemon oil. You want to use 1 to 2 drops lemon oil in 8 ounces of water at least 5 times per day. And this helps to detox all the cells naturally, pull out all the toxins, and it's a super powerful antioxidant too. So really fights off funky stuff from developing in your body. So that should be a habit. Another thing about the lemon oil that a lot of people don't know is that the lemon oil is from the rind. So it's not going to hurt your teeth. A lot of people drink the juice from the lemon, which is delicious, but that can affect your teeth, and it can get expensive if you're buying organic lemons to drink every single day, unless you have a tree. But I would recommend the lemon oil. It has different chemistry. It has powerful levels of limonene, and look up limonene and the benefits. It's incredible. So very easy way to detoxify. So this is your daily checklist that you're going to be getting when you do this cleanse. So there's 3 phases: the activate, reset, and renew phases. And every day it tells you exactly what to do. So the vitamins, you're going to take them for the whole 30 days for activating, resetting, and renewing. Then you have your TerraZyme. This one right here, you're going to take with every meal, every single day. And then you have your GX Assist, which you're going to use in the second phase, which is the reset phase. And you're only going to use 1 soft gel with the PM meal and 1 for the day meal. So this is only in the middle. And then we have the PB Assist, which is now the PB Restore, because it's been reformulated, and that's at the end of the cleanse. And then we're going to be using the Zendocrine Complex throughout the whole cleanse, the whole 30 days. And then the Zendocrine soft gels, we're going to use them the first 10 days. So as you can see, you're not going to be using everything every day. So it's going to be very, very easy to do this cleanse. And then at the end of the cleanse, when you're renewing, you're going to be using the DDR Prime, and then your lemon oil every single day. But this sheet will guide you, and it's going to be very, very easy. Just follow what the sheet says, and you're going to do great. This is the Cleanse and Restore Kit member price, which is really, really, it's a great deal because you save about almost $80 when you purchase this set. And I remember when I did my cleanse over 10 years ago, just the consult with the doctor was $170 with the holistic doctor. And then the set of oils, not oils, I was using a lot of supplements. It was maybe, I don't know, $200, $300. It was a lot. But you get everything for only $248. And this comes with your membership. So you get access to all of doTERRA's products at 25% discount. You get all the promotions, all the specials. You get access to all our training, and a lot more that I'm going to share in just a second. So it's a great, great deal, but it has everything that you're going to need. So the cleanse dates, you can order your Cleanse and Restore Kit as soon as we conclude, and it will arrive within 7 to 10 days, which is pretty fast. Group cleanse will begin on the 29th and end on the 27th. So we're going to do 30 days together. But you can do this cleanse on your own. It's very easy. You will have all the instructions on how to do it, or you can just join the group and, have fun with us. Whatever you want to do. If you're a loner, you're like, I can do this on my own, I don't need to be in a group, go for it. I think it's great. You'll have access to our Cleanse Facebook group if you are on Facebook. And with the cleanse, you'll receive the daily guide sheet, healthy food swap list, and 30 days of healthy recipes. And you also have my support, or the person who invited you here. They're going to be available to support you too, because we're all doing the cleanse. And one of our ladies, two of our ladies are doing the cleanse with their husbands. So this might be something really exciting for you to do with your spouse or your best friend, or I'm doing it with my two daughters. So I'm really excited. And then fitness and food chat, we're going to have it with fitness expert Dion on January 21st. So everybody's going to get an invitation to that. So there's a lot that we offer through this, but choose what you want to participate in and enjoy it. We love to have you, or we love to just support you in any way that we can. So the specials for January for doTERRA are, if you're already a member and you place your order before the 15th and it's 125 points or more, you're going to be able to grab the Meta Power Essential Oil, which I absolutely love this oil because it burns adipose fat cell. It's just the fat in the cells, it helps to burn it. That's what I understood last time I looked into it. And then it also curbs your appetite. I have a friend who uses this topically with her body oil, and she says that her skin is smooth and she's seen the dimples go away. So she puts a whole bottle in her coconut oil and then puts that on her skin. But a lot of people drink it. And then some people diffuse this oil because it reduces your desire to eat. So you can use it many, many ways. And then for people who are new today, when you start your membership with doTERRA, and your membership just means that you're buying products at wholesale prices. But if you start this month, then you will have an opportunity to get $100 in free oils if you place a second order for 100 points in February. And I love that because you can get your second set of vitamins, probiotics, and enzyme. And then in March, you'll be able to grab $100 in free oils. Plus, you'll be able to get a free bubble diffuser, which is adorable. So people that join doTERRA, there's three types of people. There's people who just love to use the products and want to get healthy. A lot of you here already do that. There's people who want to share the products and earn doTERRA cash or just cash to pay for their daily monthly box, their wellness box. And there's people like me. I love to share this and teach because I feel like I'm having an impact in the world, and this is a business that I love. So wherever you see yourself, we all have the same membership, different training, but we all have the same membership. So wherever you see yourself, that's totally fine. We'll help you, we'll coach you, and we'll support you in whatever you need. So what are people saying about the cleanse? Here's Jenny. She said, wow, wow, wow. I started this regimen on Tuesday, and I cannot even explain to you all. My energy levels are through the roof. Being someone who has worked with naturopathic grade supplements for decades, I was totally apprehensive when switching to doTERRA supplements. Now I feel a bit silly. I have never experienced such a quick shift. Love, love, love this program. Love, love, love. Karina K says, love this system and have noticed such a beautiful difference in my skin since beginning the cleanse, and my hair and nails and energy. Diana R, I have to keep it up. I have always had gut issues, and since I started taking Terrazyme, I feel so much better, and I'm not bloated all the time. I love it. Dunja, I can't even explain in words how different my body feels during the cleanse. My sugar cravings and nighttime cravings are completely gone. I've never not craved sugar, and I feel so much more alert and focused. Thank you for all the value in this program. Monica said, I love the cleanse, and I'm so grateful for my new supplement habits. So we want to create habits for life. I think I'm glad she caught that. Now moving to the next level and working on what I put into my body. I'm pleased to say I've finally seen the awesome effects of this cleanse. I've listened to my gut and now know what to put in it and what not to. I've also lost at least 10 pounds and quite a few inches. So that is super exciting. I love to hear those testimonies. So now we're gonna stop the recording. We're going to do a raffle, and then I'm going to answer questions just in case anybody has questions. Give me 1 second. Okay.